All right. Everybody hear me okay? Awesome. Welcome to State 2023 YDSC State Tournament. We're going to go ahead and give a huge round of applause. Stand up to Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon, stand up. She is our CDSC winner today. I'm calling you out. All right, all pilots, come hither, please. All pilots. And where are you at, Mr. Gruel? Still not here. All pilots, every single last pilot. And Mr. Hall. Yeah, there you are. It's right here. You can come through the blue line just when we're racing, no blue line. All right. So I want to say a few things. I want to give, for all year long, a huge shout out to Shy Dragon and Gabe over at Dragon's Eye View Media for doing all the production. Let's give them a huge round of applause. We appreciate everything that they're doing. Eclipse for all the race managing, huge round of applause. And also a round of applause for Viper taking up some mentoring. If y'all are looking at being a mentor, come get trained in. All right. Now, why I have y'all up here is for a couple of reasons. We are giving some huge shout outs. You see everybody here and everybody who's not here, who's watching the stream, give them a huge round of applause because without them, you would not be here. And breaking gear, buying gear. You can clap as I'm talking. So, huge shout out. If it wasn't for y'all, this would not be possible. This is all part of, remember, first and foremost, yes, Marty and Joel couldn't have done it without them creating the league. However, this is more than just a league. Without all of you being a YDSC family, parents, teachers, everybody, this would be nothing. Whether it's 2 pilots or 100 pilots, this is all family. And I want you to remember that. I'll be quizzing you later. Now, another one, which he kind of skedaddled out of here, Mr. Gruel, but Mr. Hall, I want Mr. Hall, come on up here. You're not shy. We're probably not even on camera, but that's okay.
Exactly.
We're pretending like that's the camera right there. Because I keep forgetting about it. That's one thing I gotta get better at. But between these two, I want y'all to give a huge round of applause to Mr. Hall, Mr. Gruel, because they are the ones that kept everything together, a place for y'all to fly all year round while we were low on numbers and stuff like that for schools and different things happening. So without them two, we would not have a race. Everybody here, I cannot say what it is, but we had a little mishap with shipping. So, on April 20th, should be receiving a package. So, on April 21st, and then that following Monday, I'm going to start making special deliveries to each of you at your different meets and stuff like that to hand off the special thing that everybody is getting just for qualifying for state. Okay? I'm not going to say what it is. I want you to be surprised with it when you get it. Nope. You will have no idea what it is. Nope. It's a balloon animal of a drone. But I did something for Mr. Hall and Mr. Gruel, just a little token of our appreciation. It's nothing too special. However, it does come from the heart. And there's something else coming too, but that's also in the shipment. So we're working with what we have right now. You can blame FedEx.
That's fine.
On stream FedEx. But don't use UPS. FedEx is still better, even with the delays. What? All right, so this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
So each of you two are going to be getting one, something commemorative, because this state is a turning point. There's going to be some other CDSC pilots here that cannot race and did not qualify that are going to be here when we do our other special thing. You're going to see a couple of things today that are not like they were in the past. Moving forward, every single thing is going to be special, and you'll see one of the things that we're going to be starting to have have once a year, every single state. So something special for the seniors. All right, with that being said, everybody follow me. If spectators want to come, spectators can too. All right. So I want to show you this right here, okay? You see that? It's a spreadsheet. I'm just kidding. That's not what I want to show you. But right now, I am officially announcing that from here on out, Vanadium is our brand new trophy designer and printer. We've worked hardless hours on this. You will be able to take these with you. Vanadium will be here for Nationals. At Nationals, he is going to do, I set him up for a meet and greet. You can bring your trophy with you and that other special thing, and you can actually have Vanadium sign it for you. So, yes, Vanadium put in the hard work, all the shipping, getting everything out. So there is team trophies. CDSC will have their own trophies next year as well, too. So huge, huge shout out to Vanadium for working tirelessly hours trying to get everything printed and design everything and all of that. Round of applause. All right, who's ready to race? One? All right, Square Kick, grab your drone. You're the only one racing today. Congratulations, you won as well. You're welcome. Yeah, I want to do something special, but there's a lot of things that are going to be changing for the better, because I appreciate all of you, from the parents, teachers, pilots. All right. So we got Viper, Phantom Frog, Eclipse, and Anza Factor. On deck is going to be Grandpa Stanley, Rat Roll, Spazzo 7, and Gordo. So get ready. You can walk down, now you can come down. All right, go ahead and grab your drones. And come on up. Go ahead and turn everything on. Let's get rocking and rolling. I blabbed for way too long. All right, so we're going to have individuals now, teams later. All right, so we have from Providence Academy, we have Anza Factor. Anza Factor, come on up. Go ahead, plug it in. Show me your LEDs, clear frame. Then you got, I'll remember it as blue. All right, go ahead and unplug and wait. Then we have from Apple Valley, Phantom Frog. Come on up. That's you. Go ahead, plug it in. Another clear frame. and green. That's right, like a frog, green and cyan. You can go ahead and unplug. Then from the tiny turbines, we have Eclipse. Eclipse with a purple frame. I'll remember that as the most. What? The one blinking blue LED.
No, this one.
Oh, the yellow one.
The one that's now green.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember that. All right, go ahead and unplug, get ready, and last but not least, the defending two-time national champion and defending regional champion last year. See if it can take state this time. From Apple Valley, we have Viper. Go ahead, plug it in. Black with a hint of red. Awesome. All right, this is going to be wonderful to call, I'll tell you that. So go ahead, plug in, put them on the launch pad. Clear with cyan, clear with green, purple, and black frame. All right, remember it's 2 laps, 2 laps. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. All right. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. We had Viper with the whole shot, followed by Eclipse right now. Then we have Anza, Factor, getting this tricky dive gate down. And I'm Frog, but we have Eclipse crashing. Is it enough? Stuck by the speaker there. Is it enough for Anza to catch up? And here comes Viper on their second lap. Coming around. And Viper takes P1. Eclipse is back up. We have Anza getting back up, coming around. Eclipse fumbling up a little bit. Enough time. Here comes Anza closing the door. Eclipse trying to get this dive gate down. Here comes Anza. Anza hits it, but Eclipse is through too. Anza is just ahead of Eclipse just by a little bit right now. But Anza goes down. Here comes Eclipse. Anza back up in the air. Here they come around. Eclipse ahead of Anza right now. Only by a gate and a half, but here comes Eclipse. This is wide open right now. Eclipse having a little bit of fumble up, having to go through, and Eclipse takes P2. Here comes Anza, has to make it through. Anza takes P3, and Phantom Frog P4. Go ahead and grab your quads. Unplug, pilots, and grab your quads. Got Grandpa Stanley, Ret Roll, Spazzo 7, and Gordo. Here we go. First up from right here, the Academy of Holy Angels, we have Gordo. Gordo, go ahead and plug in. Let me see your drone. Got Rainbow. See? Go ahead and plug in again. Yeah, that's you. Maybe it wasn't in all the way. Or someone was just unplugging. All right. From the Tiny Turbines, we have Rat Roll with the pastel pink. Oh, my Lanta, if you two run together. I got to remember yours is low profile black with it. All right. Pastel pink. We got rainbow. Then we have from... We're both on the same beat? No. Hold on one second. Go ahead and unplug your quads. All right. Yeah. Go ahead, plug your quads back in. Then we have, I'll do you last since you're plugging in other quads. Then we have from Washburn Academy with black frame, we have Spazdo 7 with the red. Then we have also from Washburn. Why do y'all do this to me? We have Grandpa Stanley, also with the black, but Spazdo is red. You are cyan. Pastel pink to Rat Roll. And then we have the cyan goes to Gordo. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got one thumb. I got two thumbs. I got three. I got four. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Oh, we have Spazzo 7 hitting the ground. We got Gordo hitting the ground. So we are coming around. Grandpa Stanley looks like to be in the lead right now, but it looked like Spazzo 7 was catching up. Having some issues on that dive gate. Here comes Gordo. Last year it was all Washburn against Holy Angels. Right now, Gordo overtakes Spazzo 7. Grandpa Stanley missing the dive gate. Rat Roll over on the dive gate. But here we go. They are all on their their second and final lap. Gordo missing, but Spazzo makes it through. Passes Gordo. Gordo. Grandpa Stanley still in the lead right now. Here comes Rat Roll almost making it through super hard. There we go. Grandpa Stanley P1. Can Spazzo follow it up with a P2? And Spazzo does. Do not reach in there. They're not going to. Here comes Gordo in P3. All right, 10-second countdown. All right, go ahead and grab your quads. Drones won't die. Land it, land it, land it. Go ahead and grab your drones. All right, so Grandpa Stanley P1, P2 goes to Spazzo, P3 to Gordo, P4 to Rat Roll. Up next, Shy Dragon, Squirkit, and Melon. Gonna give an extra second. We still have a minute till we go. As Shy Dragon is grabbing everything. I know, you're doing production too, it's okay. It's all good, you still had a minute. All right, coming from the Tiny Turbines, we have Squirkit with the blue frame. Awesome, all right, blue frame, blue LEDs. Up next, from the Academy of Holy Angels, we have Melon. Melon with a black frame and more green LEDs. There's a hint of yellow in there. Yeah. The baby. All right. And last but not least, from the Tiny Turbines, we have Shy Dragon with the pastel pink low profile and beautiful pinkish magenta LEDs. Go ahead and plug it in. All right, go ahead and give me goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. Got one. Uh-oh. All right. Can you see it, Squirkit? Yeah, that should be good. Fair enough. All right. I got one thumb. I got two thumbs. And I have a third thumb. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. We have Squirkit P1 right now. P2 is Shy Dragon. And P3 is Melon. Squirkit's still in the lead. Shy Dragon not far behind though. Only a few gates. Melon going through the dive gate, perfectly through it. Get up and through Squirkit already over to the dive gate. Here, oh. And there goes Squirkit through the dive gate, but Shy right through, perfect through the dive gate. Right behind, only a few gates behind Squirkit right now. Oh, Squirkit having to come back through. Get their line down. Here comes Shy Dragon, but here comes Melon. And we have Squirkit taking P1. Here comes Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon takes P2. And Melon P3. All right, go ahead and grab your quads, pilots. Squirkit P1, Shy Dragon P2. And P3 goes to Melon. All right, give me a second to get heats 4 through 7 going here, and then we will continue on. On deck is going to be Rat Roll and Phantom Frog. Rat Roll, you will be on R1 this time. Rat Roll on R1. On deck for Heat 5 is going to be Gordo R1. R2 is Anza Factor. Melon is R6. Gordo and Anza are the only ones that should have had to change. Then in heat number 6, Shy Dragon is R1, Eclipse R6. Those should not have changed. Then we have a change with Spazdo 7. Spazdo 7, you will be on R2. Go ahead, as I'm putting this together, start changing your channels. All right, so I'm going to go over this again. Heat number 4, who's going to be up right now, is going to be Rat Roll R1. R2 is Phantom Frog. On deck for heat number 5 is going to be R1 is going to be Gordo. Gordo on R1. R2 is Anza Factor. R6 is Melon. Then on deck is going to be Shy Dragon on R1. R2 is Spazdo 7. R6 is Eclipse. Then last but not least, in heat number 7, we are going to have R1 is Viper. R2 is Squirkit. And R6 is Grandpa Stanley. So I believe it's Grandpa Stanley is the only change on heat number 7. I'll give you another couple minutes to change those channels. As I'm looking over, give me a thumbs up if you're on the correct channel. All right, I see Grandpa Stanley Spazzo 7. Was that a thumb or no thumb? Thumb? Okay. Cool. I got you now. All right, so up now we're going to have Rat Roll and Phantom Frog in heat number 4. They're going to battle it out, and we're going to split these pilots again into the preliminary finals after this round. All the ones will race together, all the twos and all the threes. All right, no need to announce it again. A 1v1. So we'll find out first and second place. Next round will be elimination round. Let's go ahead and plug it in. We have Rat Roll with the pastel pink frame. And Phantom Frog with the clear frame with the green. All right. Go ahead and give me goggle sound thumbs up. Ooh, I got one thumb already. Oh, I got two thumbs. They don't mess around. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. They are both off to a good start, but it is Rat Roll that takes a whole shot on that one. Here comes Phantom Frog, nice and smooth, going through as they are battling it out. On the same gate, here comes Phantom Frog, catch it. Oh, Phantom Frog has a little bit of a mishap there. Has to go back through the gate as here comes Rat Roll through the dive gate. Just, it's all about being nice and smooth. And getting through, and Rat Roll gets through that dive gate. Doesn't matter how you get through it, as long as you get through it. Uh-oh, looking like some quad issues here with Phantom Frog. Oh, Phantom Frog back up in there. Meanwhile, here comes Rat Roll, nice and smooth, coming back through, but here comes Phantom Frog. Not far behind Rat Roll now. Phantom Frog going through the dive gate. Woo, making it through. And around. And here comes Phantom Frog through. Uh-oh. Try to get it flipped over. I know it's hard. You're only a few gates away from taking first place. Keep going, because the Phantom Frog can get up and come over to the toilet bowl. All right, go ahead and disarm. Go ahead and grab your quads. The only reason that Phantom Frog, that Rat Roll did not get fully disqualified was because Rat Roll couldn't make it around to do this the right way. Rat Roll did this whole entire thing wrong both times. So Rat Roll will be taking P1 that time. P2 is Phantom Frog. right, up now is Gordo, Anza Factor, and Melon. After that last round, Rat Roll moves on to heat number 10, Phantom Frog to heat number 9. We have Gordo, Anza Factor, and Melon. All right, so we have Gordo, clear frame, rainbow LEDs. Black frame with green. Black, green. All right, so you're the only one I'm calling for, Melon. When you finish, okay, when you yeah, look at the batteries. Yeah, one's flipped and one's not. Okay, when you land in the finish gate, if I mess it up during it, since you're both exactly the same, just take off your goggles. Otherwise, Melon will win. Okay? All right, go ahead. Let's get going. This way. That is not helping just because you're on opposite ends of him. That does not help. Okay, so I'm going to need Gordo to take off first, then Melon, then Anza. And you need to carry it around that way the whole entire time, and then I'll call it right. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. Might want to check your transmitters out. There we go. All right, still good with the thumbs? All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. We have Melon with the whole shot, followed by Gordo and Anza. We have Melon goes down. Then we have Gordo. Yeah, I'm trying to look at their flying styles. So Gordo, oh. Yep, we got Anza taking over P2, Melon P3. Here comes Gordo. Coming around. We have Anza coming through. Melon crashing. Here comes Gordo. Can Gordo actually make it in? Taking that laundry out. All right, waiting for P2. Anza with a little bit of a sizable lead here. Here comes Anza coming around, but Melon catching up. Can Anza make it in? And Anza does, takes P2. All right, 10-second countdown. Only a few gates to go. And Melon P3, go ahead and disarm and grab your quads. All right, up next, heat number 6, we have Shy Dragon, Spazdo 7, and Eclipse. We have from the Tiny Turbine, Shy Dragon. From Washburn, we have Spazdo 7. And also from the Tiny Turbines, we have Eclipse. Go ahead and come up. Remember, you only have that 2 minutes. About 1 minute and 27 seconds as of now. Make sure when you grab your quads out of the finish gate, you fix it for other pilots. Awesome. Huge round of applause. Eclipse fixed the finish gate because the other pilots from the other heat couldn't. All right. I don't know why I said all right a lot. All right, so we have pastel with the pretty pinky magenta because it's like a combination. I love that color that was on my quad. Then you have black frame, purple. We'll go purple, pink, black frame. Easiest way to remember. No, purple, pink, and black. All right, here we go. Go ahead, plug in whenever you're ready. We're going to do goggles down, thumbs up. All right. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. And I have 3. Here we go. All right, pilots. We got Shy Dragon, Eclipse, and Spazzo 7. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Looks like Eclipse with the whole shot, followed by Spazzo 7, not far behind. Eclipse trying to keep it coming through, trying to get through the dive gate, but misses the dive gate. There goes Spazzo 7. There goes Shy Dragon, and Eclipse is flipped back over. Super smooth Shy. Coming around, but here comes Spazzo 7, trying to keep it nice and slow, nice and smooth. But here comes Shy. Eclipse trying to pass Shy. Eclipse passes Shy, but there they go side by side. Meanwhile, Spazzo 7 is on lap number 2. Eclipse and Shy missing that gate, taking it a little bit wide, both in the triple threat, but here comes Spazzo 7. Oh, Spazzo 7 goes down, makes it through the first part. But Eclipse overtakes, misses that gate. There goes Spazzo 7 back in P1. P2 is Eclipse for a moment, but here comes Shy Dragon as they are bunched up. Eclipse trying to make it through, but there goes Eclipse P2. Right now, Spazzo 7, but Eclipse is gaining ground. Spazzo 7 coming around. Oh, Eclipse goes down. Shy goes down. Here we go. Spazzo 7 has to just get it right in. And Spazzo 7 right behind is Eclipse, and here comes Shy Dragon in P3. All right, go ahead, grab your drones, unplug them. P1, Spazzo 7. P2, right behind milliseconds, was Eclipse, and then followed right there was Shy Dragon. All right, up now is Viper, Squirkit, and Grandpa Stanley. We got Viper and Squirkit, just waiting on Grandpa Stanley. 2 minutes is in effect. Are you out or are you in, Grandpa Stanley? Viper, Squirk It, Grandpa Stanley. You got 47 seconds. Just wait a second, I'm plugging in. All right, go ahead and plug in. I have black, blue. Oh my goodness. You two with black frames. Nice. All right. So that'd be light, not so light, not the lightest. All right, here we go. We got Viper, all black. Only one red bind button. And power LED. We have Squirk It with the blue frame. Black with the purple is Grandpa Stanley. Here we go, 2 laps. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2. And I got 3. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Viper with the whole shot, followed by Squirk It and Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley overtook Squirk It there for a second. Meanwhile, Viper just passing the gate. Oh, here comes Squirk It and Grandpa Stanley all the way through, nice and smooth. Right now is Viper, Squirk It. Oh, Squirk It goes down. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley overtakes Squirk It, but not for long. Here comes Viper on lap number 2. Up and through the dive gate. Now got to keep it nice and smooth, but here comes Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley still ahead of Squirk It. Grandpa Stanley trying to make it nice and smooth and through the dive gate. Here comes Squirk It trying to make it smooth to catch up some time. And she does. Oh, Squirk It goes down. And Viper takes P1. But can Squirk It catch up with Grandpa Stanley? Only a few gates to go. Here goes. Might be a little too late after that crash. And we have Grandpa Stanley taking P2. Gonna do a 10-second countdown. Squirk It only has a few gates and a crash gate to go. And we are done. Go ahead and disarm. Grab your quads. So we had Viper P1, Grandpa Stanley P2, P3, Squirk It. Give me a second. Don't hold me to these except for Eclipse's channel and Shy Dragon's channel. All right, Heat 10 is set. Rat Roll R1, R2 Spazzo 7, R6 Viper, and R8 Gordo. Heat number 9, R1 Anza Factor, R2 Phantom Frog, R6 Eclipse, R8 is Grandpa Stanley. All right, heat number 8, which is up now. There should not be any changes. R1 to Shy Dragon, R2 to Squirkit, R6 to Melon, R1 Shy Dragon, R2 Squirkit, R6 Melon. On deck is going to be Anza Factor, R1, Phantom Frog, R2, R6 is Eclipse, R8 Grandpa Stanley. So change them now. R1 Anza Factor, R2 Phantom Frog, R6 Eclipse, R8 Grandpa Stanley. What I like to call on deck would be heat number 10, R1 to Rat Roll, R2 to Spazdo 7, R6 to Viper, R8 to Gordo. Give me a thumbs up if you're changed. Nobody changed their channels yet? Give me a thumbs up if you change your channel and you're on the correct channel. For Melon, all right? Squirkit and Melon and Grandpa Stanley are the only ones. And Gordo. So I have 3 pilots on the right channel. Nobody else is on the right channel? Give me a thumbs up. Rat Roll, are you good? Anza, are you good? Okay. Spazdo, you good? All right, cool. All right. I just like to check in, just double check. All right. So here we go. We are going to have Shy Dragon, Squirkit, and Melon. This is when we start having eliminations. From the way it's going to work to go into the semifinals is from heat number 8, first and second place will move on. Third place will be knocked out. From heat number 9, the one that's on next, first and second will move on. The bottom 2 will be dropped out. Then from heat number 10, making it all the way through, it will be, the top 2 will be going into the finals. All right, here we go, pilots. I have Shy Dragon, Squirkit, and Melon. They're used to me being over there and looking at me like, are you coming over so we can plug these things in? Go ahead and you can plug them in like a Glade. Plug them in, plug them in. All right, blue to Squirkit, pastel pink. I love this, and black for Melon. See, that's how you need to do your frames. All right, everybody, just take a look. This is how I want all next year to be. Your drones and transmitters and shirts and everything are going to be color coded. And everybody has a different frame. It's perfect. All right, here we go. Is your battery down? As soon as you change that, we'll go. Yeah. All right. But it's still pink right here too. But then the red there. Drone, goggles. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. And I got 3. All right, here we go, pilots. Top 2 move on into the semis. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Looks like Squirkit barely with the whole shot, followed by Melon and Shy Dragon. Here they come, down and around. Squirkit still in first, trying to come through, making it through beautifully. Melon P2. Oh, no. Shy can overtake. Oh, they both miss it. They both miss that dive gate. Squirkit goes down. Here they come through. Shy Dragon P2. No, Shy Dragon P1. Squirkit just flipped all the way. P2 is Melon right now. P3 is Squirkit. Shy Dragon P1 right now. Through the dive gate, but Melon goes down. Here comes Squirkit. Squirkit can, oh, Squirkit misses. And Squirkit gets through. As they're side by side, looks like Shy's gonna be P1. She can make it through. Oh, Squirkit has a fumble up, but there they go. Shy Dragon P1. Here comes, they're going all sorts of ways through there. Melon has only a couple gates, but here comes Squirkit right behind, and Melon gets through. And unfortunately, we say goodnight to Squirkit. So Shy Dragon and Melon move on. Go ahead and grab your quads. Up now is going to be Anza Factor, Phantom Frog, Eclipse, and Grandpa Stanley. Anza Factor, Phantom Frog, Eclipse, and Grandpa Stanley. Here from Heat 9. Top 2 move on to the semifinals. Bottom 2 get knocked out. One minute and 20 seconds, pilots, for Anza Factor, Phantom Frog, Eclipse, and Grandpa Stanley. All right, since no one's ready, here we go. We're just going to run heat number 10, and then top 4, top 2 of that will move on. You got 30 seconds, pilots, 30 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Got to pay attention. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. All right, no one's ready. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. That's why y'all need to pay attention. Let's go. Goggles down, thumbs up. See those thumbs? I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop, and we're off. Right now, Eclipse and it's hard to tell with the 2, but it looks like Eclipse is P1, P2 Grandpa Stanley, P4 is Phantom Frog. There goes Anza Factor. Clips going down. There goes Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley takes P1. And Grandpa Stanley takes P1 overall. Grandpa Stanley moves on. Clips moves on. And the other 2, 10-second countdown for Anza Factor and Phantom Frog. And go ahead and disarm. Go ahead, grab your quads. Don't forget, team racing is a little bit right after this. So we have Grandpa Stanley taking P1. P2 goes to Eclipse. P3 and P4. All right, we got Rat Rolls, Spazzo 7, Viper, and Gordo. Get ready. Give me 1 quick second. Got 30 seconds. I walked all the way over here. You're not walking away from me. Grandpa Stanley. You called me and then you're walking away. Next one. All right. And Mr. Gruel, don't you go anywhere. All right. Wait till I get over there and then start plugging in. Do not leave your quads. Don't you leave them. All right, so I have, of course, black, pink rat roll, clear, and black. Okay, cool. Hey, that's pretty good too. All right, I like this one better too. Go ahead, plug in. Wait until our earthquake round happens. What? Earthquake round? All right, so pastel pink frame, black frame, clear canopy, black on black, and all clear is Gordo. Everybody else is not on R8 here, right? Is anybody plugged in over there? Anyone plugged in? That's one no. Anybody else? All right. Let's get those goggles down, thumbs up. And it might clear up once you're away from them too, since it is a B-brain. All right, I got 1, I got 2, I got 3 thumbs. And 4 thumbs. When you take off, you should be good. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in lesson 5. Boop. And we are off. Viper with the hole shot. Followed by Spazzo 7. Viper goes down. Here comes Spazzo 7. Nice and smooth. Then we have Gordo in third. And Rat Roll coming through. Rat Roll makes it to the dive gate. Gordo is down, but here comes Viper. Oh, they have a midair. They mess up. Oh, and back here, Spazzo 7 and Rat Roll have a midair. It's all about who finishes P1, P2, but Spazzo 7's back up. Rat Roll's back up, but back down. Here comes Spazzo. Remember, it's all about finishing first and second. And Viper finished first. But it's all about who finishes P2. It looks like Gordo has a little bit of a lead, but Gordo goes down. Here comes Spazzo 7. Coming, Gordo's flipped upside down on their lid. Here comes Rat Roll. Coming into the trenches. They are breakdancing. Gonna give a 10-second countdown. Spazzo 7 ended up taking second place. All right. Go ahead and land it. Land it, land it, land it. Go ahead and grab your quads. So moving on. P1 was Viper. P2 is Spazzo 7. They are moving on to the finals. What? It was, I can't even talk. Gordo in third, Rat Roll in fourth. All right. So up next, I'm going to give you the channel assignments, and we're going to take a 2-second little breather. Maybe. Mr. Hall, what'd you do with Mr. Gruel again? He told me he's not leaving. All right. Paging Mr. Gruel, paging Mr. Gruel. All right, so up next in heat number 11, R1 is going to be Shy Dragon. Melon is going to be an R2. Take your time, pilots. Take your time. Eclipse is going to be an R6. R8 is going to be Grandpa Stanley. So go ahead and change your channels. You are R8. So R1 is Shy Dragon. R2 is Melon. R6 is Eclipse. R8 is Grandpa Stanley. Then if you want to go ahead and get set up for the finals, Viper, you are R1. R1 Viper. Spazdo 7 is R2. Not to get confused with D2. You should be if you flew the last one. All right. Everyone else get those quads worked on. So this way, when we go into teams, you'll have working quads. I'm going to take a little bit of a break here. All right, we'll have to do it before finals. Let's get up. Shy Dragon, Melon, Eclipse, and Grandpa Stanley. This is the semifinals. Top two will be moving on into finals. All right. That was a little close. All right. In the state semifinals, the YDSC State 2023 semifinals from Washburn, we have Grandpa Stanley and the Tiny Turbines. But CDSC is Shy Dragon. Then we have from Holy Angels, we have Melon. And Tiny Turbines, we have Eclipse. Go ahead and plug in, pilots. Remember, 2 laps, top 2 move on. That purple and that black is super hard to see as y'all are flying. So green Melon, water Melon, that's what I have to remember in my brain for the green. So pink. All right, here we go. Here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. And I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Remember, top 2 move on. Bottom 2 are out until teams. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Oh, we got a midair right off the bat through the triple threat. As these pilots are battling it out, top two will move on. Bottom two are out for the night. Where we move to face and do a triple chase. Right now we got Eclipse taking some wide turns. Then we have Grandpa Stanley and Shy Dragon. Then in fourth, we have Melon. Trying to keep it nice and smooth. Comes Grandpa Stanley and Eclipse. Grandpa Stanley right there on Eclipse's tail. Only a little bit to go. Grandpa Stanley messes up. So does Eclipse. Shy is down. Enough time. Is it enough time? Oh! Oh my goodness, we have a lot going on here. Oh, Eclipse looks like they're down. Here comes Shy. Shy having to come around, so we have Grandpa Stanley moving on. And Shy Dragon moving on. All right, 10 seconds, pilots. Because it looks like Eclipse put their goggles up. So P3 is actually going to go to Melon, even though you missed. But go ahead. It's all good. Go ahead and grab your quads. Go ahead and grab your quads. Mr. Gruel, do not leave like you said you weren't going to do and then left. Stay right there. Did you have RSSI or something? Oh, because it just went, and I was like, whoa, I had to move. I had to jump.
Line of sight fly.
So we had, hold on, Shy, 2, Melon, 3, 4, 1.
So, yeah, what happened was
like,
this T-cell battery was gone.
I was just like, what in the world is going on? Oh, that would be. All right, for the finals, it's going to be a triple chase. Take your time. Let's get these channels changed. We're going to take a brief, 2.87 minute breather. But on R1 is going to be Viper. R2 is Spazzo 7. R6 is going to be Grandpa Stanley. R8 is going to be Shy Dragon. Triple chase. All right. And before they leave again, we're going to call Mr. Gruel front and center. You get to be here by your lonesome instead of with everybody since you left us. Everybody was here together, but you're going to be here by yourself. And don't leave, because after this, the triple chase, we're doing the special thingamabopper. So don't leave. Okay. I will duct tape your feet. All right. No, not you either. All right. So here's Mr. Gruel. We're going to do, while the pilots are getting all set up, just like I was when Mr. Hall was by his lonesome over here with the pilots. But just want to say we appreciate Mr. Gruel, everything he has done with Washburn, help hosting all events. What? Yeah, what? Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not used to that yet, so we got to do some testing in the summer. Because I like talking to everybody, not a screen. Yeah, we can do jumping jacks and stuff. But yeah, huge shout out to you, and want to say thank you for everything. through us going through. Let's give Mr. Gruel a huge round of applause. I know that I have to do this early now because we're especially getting ready to do the team event here in just a short bit of time, and they have been at each other's throat since fall, waiting for this time between Washburn and Academy of Holy Angels. So I'm saying it loud enough, pilots, don't be nervous. But wanted to do a little something special, had a little mishap in shipping, but this is for you. So it was Vanadium is our trophy designer. I anointed him our trophy designer from here going forward because he did some amazing work. We've been working on stuff all along. Yep, that's exactly what it's for. Or to hang it up, but whatever you want to do with it too. But I'll bring you over here because you can walk through the course now. Everybody else did. It gives them time to relax. So we did a whole bunch to get like everything down to a T and the letters and all that. And don't forget, with your special thing, or a trophy, or I should say, when you come back to Nationals, you can have a meet and greet with Vanadium, and Vanadium will sign it. Just think, that could go up in your glass cabinet. I don't know. Holy Angels pilots are kind of like looking over there, like they might want it. You know I'm gonna start stuff, right? All right, here we go. Make sure you have batteries. We're gonna do Viper, Spezzo 7, Grandpa Stanley, and Shy Dragon. Take your time getting over there, pilots. Want to make sure the unofficial results were right going forward. All right, Viper, Spazzo 7, Grandpa Stanley, and Shy Dragon. Make sure you have enough batteries for a triple chase. We are going back to back to back to back, back. And remember, so all pilots know that with the last round, Shy Dragon is a CDSC pilot. So that automatically bumps Eclipse up to 4th overall. I'm gonna re-go over everything, but everybody got bumped up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so pastel pink. Oh my Lanta. All right, so when I mess up your quads here, when I mess up calling who's what, just go ahead and land and undo your thing. I'll know where Shy is at. In between who, I'll have no idea. So, go ahead and plug them in. Red, purple, nothing, and pastel pink. Well, it's like pinkish magenta. I like the LEDs. I used to have that. Whoop. All right. All right, go ahead, give me goggles down, thumbs up. First pilot to 3 wins will be crowned the 2023 state champion. Individual champion. What? R1, R2, yeah, R6. It's like, yeah, I had to do that because I was told that was about all right. First pilot to 3 wins. It's a good thing I'm not having you do the course backwards. All right, goggles on, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. Here we go, pilots. It all comes down to this. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot followed by Spezza 7, but quickly, oh, there is mayhem. All 3 of them, and Shy Dragon pulls out in P1 right now. But here comes what looks like Viper in the all back, Shy Dragon in P2. Then we have Grandpa Stanley P3, and it looks like Spezza 7's down, but Shy goes down, overtaking Grandpa Stanley in P2. P1. Viper's on lap number 2. Here comes Grandpa Stanley trying to keep it nice and smooth. Looks like Spezza 7 is down, trying to get back up. Viper is coming around with only a few gates to go through the triple threat, and over here comes Grandpa Stanley through the dive gate. Meanwhile, Shy Dragon in P3, but not far behind. Here comes, and Viper takes the first ace. It's going to be up to P2 and P3. But it looks like Spezza 7 has their goggles up, so it'll automatically be P4. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley coming through. Grandpa Stanley takes P2. P3, it's only a few gates, so we won't do the 10-second countdown. Up and over and through, and Shy Dragon takes P3. Go ahead, grab your quads, unplug, get another battery ready. Viper with the first ace. All right, get ready, pilots. So far, 1 ace is Viper. It's up to Spazzo 7, Grandpa Stanley, or Shy Dragon to get an ace. Make sure you have those batteries with you. All right. Go ahead, plug them in, pilots. Yeah, it started going back down, so. Yeah. I'm like, we're just keeping everything, and then next year I'm actually gonna do these up like I said I was going to, but I'm like, nobody has had practice. I'm try to like launch and stuff like that on something new. Well, yeah, it's gonna all be in there in the manual. All right, go ahead, plug in. I got the same colors, which is wonderful. All right, Viper with an ace. P2 is Grandpa Stanley right now. P3 is Shy Dragon, and P4 is Spazzo 7. They were at a good battle, had a little bit of a hard crash. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, 2, 3, and 4 phalanges. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Viper once again with the hole shot, but will it be mayhem through the triple threat? Oh, Spazzo 7 looking like they're having some RSSI or some type of issue going on. Meanwhile, Viper P1, Grandpa Stanley P2, but right behind is Shy Dragon in P3. Here comes Spazzo 7. This time Spazzo 7 overtook Shy, but Shy overtook Spazzo 7 again. Viper ready on their second lap. Here, Grandpa Stanley in P2. Shy Dragon P3. Oh, Viper going down. There goes Spazzo 7 trying to make up a little bit of time. And Viper taking the second ace. And we are up. Spazzo 7. It's up to Grandpa. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. And Grandpa Stanley takes P2. See, between Shy Dragon, only a few gates to go. Will Shy keep it smooth enough to get through? And Shy takes P3. Here comes Spazzo 7 in P4 overall. We'll just call it right there. Go ahead and grab your quads. Get a new battery in. So we got Viper taking another ace. Grandpa Stanley taking another second. Another third to Shy Dragon. And another fourth place to Spazzo. All right. Can Viper solidify it here with his 10-minute holdback time before he launches, before all the rest of the pilots? We will find out. Just kidding. We don't do the handicap when it's regular racing. But it is up to Spazzo 7, Grandpa Stanley, and or Shy Dragon to stop Viper from taking this last ace. All right, pilots. I keep doing that. Like, as I'm walking by, I keep talking into it for some reason. It's like, it startles me. Like, it's my own fault for doing it. I'm like, oh. I'm like, all right. Viper's only flying with 3 motors. Huh? What? All right, go ahead and plug in, pilots. No. Not for state or nationals, like, or regionals. Those aren't, like, it's hardcore, hardcore. I don't want to. All right, so same colors. Black on black for Viper. And we're just going to say purple, Grandpa Stanley, a red, Spazzo 7, and pink for Shy Dragon. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3. And I have 4. All right, pilots. Is this it? Or will we go on? Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone. In less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Viper with a whole shot, but here comes Grandpa Stanley, Spazzo 7, and Shy Dragon. Shy Dragon. Oh, Spazzo 7 just ahead of Shy Dragon, not by much. Viper P1, P2, Grandpa Stanley. Then we have Spazzo 7 this time, and P3, P4 is Shy Dragon. As they're coming around. Oh, Spazzo 7 goes down, but here comes Shy Dragon, not far behind. Oh, and Shy Dragon overtakes Spazzo 7 right there. So we got Viper P1. P2 is Grandpa Stanley. P3 is going to be Shy Dragon. And Spazzo 7, P4. Coming around, and we have Viper taking the last ace. I thought you were up flying for some reason. P2 goes to Spazzo 7. It's down to Shy Dragon. Oh, Spazzo 7 messed up. So Grandpa Stanley P2, P1, Viper, and Shy Dragon P3. Here comes Spazzo 7. Huge round of applause to these pilots. Got Viper P1 overall. P2 goes to Grandpa Stanley. P3 goes to Spazzo 7. For the YDSC, Shy Dragon already placed P1 for the CDSC. All right, pilots, give me a second here. All right. So how it goes down, I'm going to be calling you up one by one. We have in 10th overall. And yes, we will. These are the unofficial results as we will look at them later again. So we have in 10th place overall, we have Phantom Frog. In 9th place overall, we have Rat Roll. In 8th place overall, we have Squirkit. 7th place overall, we have Gordo. 5th place overall, we have Eclipse. 4th place overall, we have Melon. Then we come down to the top 3. 3rd place overall, from Washburn, we have Spazzo 7. Spazzo 7, come on up. Huge round of applause. Woo, come on over, Spazzo 7. Yeah, before we get to team racing, I will relook at these results and make sure that everything is correct. We know the top 3 are already correct. So, huge shout out to Spazzo 7. Forgot which one I did. 3rd place overall, and you're going to stand up here. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. This is Spazzo 7 from Washburn. Stay up here. All right. Nope. Then, we also have from Washburn. For 2nd place overall, we have Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley, come on down. Huge round of applause. Woo! Huge congrats. Great flying today. 2nd overall. Both seniors. And stay up here. Last but not least, 2023 State grand champion, also a senior from Apple Valley, is Viper. Come on down, Viper. Or up or to the side. Congratulations. You can come over. They want pictures, so do pictures, all of you together. Should we move? Like, I'm not used to, I gotta, like, yeah. You can come get pictures, make them red in the face. Actually, technically, if you're looking at F1, it's first, second, third. So if you two can flip. Gonna have you kneel down. Awesome. Huge shout out. We're just doing a small little thing. We're going to do a big podium at the end for teams and everybody out there who's flying. We're just going on to our next special part. Then we're going to have the team podium after the team race, and then we're going to do a big podium at the end. So once again, round of applause. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so y'all can go back. If you want those signed, when you come to Nationals, bring them to Nationals. We will have a meet and greet with Vanadium, who is our Desert Destroyer. All right, up next, I need all non-seniors. Anyone who is a junior or below. Junior or below. Junior or below. Okay. I can't believe everybody's graduating. It's just gonna be us four here next year, so don't worry. All right, hold on. Let me put this down. All right, give me a quick second here. If I could get the music cut off completely, please, for out here and on the stream. All right, I'm gonna need all seniors and all CDSC pilots who came in. Y'all are gonna get your special something. The delivery and stuff. I'm sorry. Before you get all the way here, all the seniors, grab a chair. I'm not going to go grab a chair. You're still part of it because I want all the CDSC pilots that I reached out to. That's you, Spazzo 7, Grandpa Stanley, everybody. All right, so I want all of you seniors. That's you too, Shy. You are CDSC, but you are part of this because this is our first year doing it. And this will be a tradition going forward. Go ahead and sit all the way in a circle. In. In. Mr. Gruel. Yeah, space it out. I want all of you all the way around. Not yet. All right, so this is an intervention. Why do you think y'all aren't flying very well? Is there something we can do to help you out today? I'm just kidding. I'm just buying time right now. I'm waiting on a message. And if that message does not come back, we are going to go, and I will say on their behalf. Just waiting on one of our special guests to chime in, but they might be in a meeting or doing something else. So, we're going anyways, because you know how I am. All right. This is something, let me actually get this all set up first. You two, come on. You're both seniors. Grab your chairs, come on. You're both juniors? I thought you were graduating. Well, you come here anyways, because I told you, bring your drones. Yeah, they fly well, but they don't listen well. No, grab drones. You're juniors. Grab drones. Get a battery, a transmitter, and your drone. No goggles. No. No goggles, just your transmitter, drone, one battery. No.
I do not want another drone stuck in my hair. The first time was enough.
All right. So you're going to be just like we talked about. You're going to fly once the music starts. You're going to fly line of sight, and you're going to hover near them. Okay. You're going to start here. You can walk behind the drone. You are going to come over here. You can go on that corner. And we'll just come in really slow and just hover. Okay. So, I'm not using the mic. It's way too loud. Mr. Hall. Go ahead. Go ahead.
GameFly is the best way to try new games. Rent it, love it, buy it at a discount, or send it back. Our members swap the games they
I
want.
had it set up on
their
Spotify,
schedule.
but someone was supposed to have free time.
Visit GameFly.com today to join.
We're
You
ordering
must be
subs.
18 or older
You
to.
want something
Oh, no, thank
on us? You
you.
sure? You
Yeah.
gotta eat. That caffeine's gotta.
I know, anymore. Thank you so much for
No,
everything
you're
you
welcome.
do.
You sure? You gotta eat something.
Stop showing me stuff. It looks so good. Surprise me.
Surprise you? All right.
Surprise me. All right. Thank you so much.
Sure. You're welcome.
All right, yeah. Who's ready for some team racing? All right, we'll take a few minutes. We'll take about, give or take, 10-ish minutes to get all the pilots seated with their teams and stuff. Oh. If anybody wants to get some practice, go ahead. Oh, you're welcome. You want to stay for the team racing? it's okay.
Really sharp.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Woo. It was crazy
Good work.
to make them. Thank you so much.
All right. Have a good race.
You too. Come back for nationals.
Yep. Oh, you count on that.
Better. 7. Thank you.
Yeah.
I had to hold it.
The song. That's actually my wife and I. It was our wedding song.
I was looking through, and that was actually
love
my
that song.
for my eagle.
Yeah.
And that was the song I'm like. I mean, this just touches everything that they're gonna be going through and stuff like that.
Exactly. So
Cool.
facing life, or is it facing right now, or you maybe?
Yeah, my little ankle flyers are growing up so fast. That was like I need to hold it together.
Yeah.
It was,
How long you been doing this then?
I've been doing this, well, with Marty and Joel, I've only been doing it for.
Okay. Yeah.
It was like full, like I started doing it in 2019, but it was 2020 when COVID like really hit and we went into sim. That's when I what's it called? That's when I really like it was just like, oh yeah, have you ever race managed? No. Well, we're doing it, but yeah, and on TV. So come practice. Okay.
Okay.
And then so I did, and somehow I figured everything out. I don't even know. Don't even know. Yes. Yeah, like 1:30 or 2. And then we'll be out by 3.
When do you wanna leave 3 of these just sitting in here, 3 of these people standing in here, 'cause they have not sleeping while we're on it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys all be all cleaned up by
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
We're gonna try our darndest. So you're welcome. So Grandpa Stanley. No. We're gonna be out by 3. Yeah. The team racing shouldn't take that long. If I can get all the names in here and. Yeah. You have to have such a hard.
stipulations on it. So I just.
I know. I wish I did. Well, I didn't realize that this part would be an issue. Otherwise, I would have. Whatever. You go.
You know, you could just call it the GPS.
I could, but I have to commentate. So 2 and then 3. Okay, perfect. That's there. We'll know your seconds. I don't care. Good. That is not there. It's the one that doesn't look like the rest.
Okay. So we're.
Awesome. You gotta give me a minute.
All right, I'll give you
Or 5.
more time.
Maybe more. So. Oh, thank you. I forgot I had it off the whole time, too. All right, this is how it breaks down. So, it was only by mere points, but the way the teams will break down is in the wild card heat for team seeded number 5 will be the Rodent Racers, which will be Rat Roll and Squirkit. In 4th place will be Anza Solar with Anza Factor and Eclipse. Y'all will be up first. So, R1, Anza Factor, R2, Eclipse, R6, Rat Roll, R8, Squirkit. Yes, you can flip around. I'm not flipping it here, but you can flip around. Just make sure you each are on a separate channel. So we got Anza Factor and Eclipse taking on Rat Roll and Squirkit. In heat number 2, up after that, on deck is going to be the Gordelin Power Squad of Gordo and Melon. taking on the Eagles of Viper and Phantom Frog. The number 1 seeded team is Bob the Brain, which will be in heat number 3, and that is Spazdo 7 and Grandpa Stanley. Whoever wins the wild card heat will move on to take on Bob the Brain. All right, let's get these channels changed. I have Gordo R1, R2 is Melon, R6 is Viper, R8 is Phantom Frog. If y'all are each on a separate channel, then you can keep it that way. But talks amongst you 4. And then R1 Spazdo 7, R2 Grandpa Stanley, R1 Anza Factor, R2 Eclipse, R6 Ret Roll, R8 Squirkit. So go over, listen to Eclipse, get your channel changed, and we will be starting in just a few moments. The way these team races will work as you are changing your channels, and I know listening very, very hard and in depth and in core, hardcore to what I am saying, just like it was discussed, each team versus team will run 2 rounds. If there are any ties, there will be a round 3. If not, highest score wins. It is a single elimination knockout. So single elimination knockout. After we get done with these 3 heats, the top two teams from Heat 2 and Heat 3 will move on to the finals. When we get to the finals, we are going to be running these pilots 5 times back to back to back. And then we will come up with a total. The highest team with the total number of points will win overall. The way the points break down, first place will get 4, second place 3, third place will only get 2, and fourth place, you do not want to be last. Fourth place will get the big old goose egg. That would be a 0. For those of you who don't know who a goose egg or a donut is. Got that? Makes sense? Great. Everyone is paying attention. It's very, very good. And if you dropped your $100 bill, please come over here to pick it up. It is laying on the ground. See, and that's how much they paid attention, so. You don't count, you're not flying. That almost looked bad. Oh, you didn't hear me? Yeah, I know. I was telling all of you everything all at once, and so I just kept talking. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. You're going to be running back to back. Do not be last. Last place will get you 0. Silcho, goose egg, a donut without the glaze, a tire without the rim. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. And I got 4. We got the Rodent Racers taking on Anza Solar. Here we go. Still getting used to all these names. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Oh, they are side by side right now. Trading off spots. We will find out here in a second. I keep doing that. Oh, and Eclipse goes down, but there goes Squirky going down. Oh, flippity floppity all over the place. Right now it looks like Eclipse is in P1. P2 would be Squirkit. P3, we will find out here. Oh, they're both flipped upside down. Oh, Eclipse has a fumble up, and here comes Squirkit. Oh, Rat Roll is back up. Anza is on their lid. These pilots will be racing. It's two laps. Remember, 2 laps. Do not be last. Do not be last. And Eclipse takes P1. P2 goes to Squirkit. And it looks like Anza is calling it good. So we're going to do a 10-second countdown. Yep. Think he is calling it good. Go ahead and land, grab your quads, get another battery in. So as Eclipse, Squirkit, then we have Rat Roll and Anza. Oh. So Anza has 0. 2 points is going to Rat Roll right now. Squirkit is getting 3 points. And 4 points goes to Eclipse. Right now, with a score of 5-4, Rodent Racers have it by a point. Let's see what happens as we go on to round number 2 of wildcard heat number 1. Anza Solar taking on the Rodent Racers. I love the names. Just got to get them in my brain. Go ahead and plug in when you're ready. Welcome to Mango. All right, go give me those goggles down, those thumbs up. All right, I got 1. I got 2. I got 1 from each team ready out of 4. I got 2. Rodent Races are ready. It might be because you're up there. There you go. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Rodent Racers taking on Anza Solar. Right now, Rodent Racers are in the lead with 1 point. See how they finish up here. We have, looked like Eclipse just had a fumble up, putting Squirkit in P1 right now. P1, Squirkit. P2, Eclipse. Here comes Anza Factor in P3, P4. Coming down over in the dive gate is Rat Roll. And Squirkit makes it beautifully through that dive gate, coming around. Right now, slow, smooth, smooth, fast. Let's see. Will it be? And it is Squirkit who takes P1 that time. Let's see who takes P2, 3, and 4. Because it all comes down to this. Squirky just got 4 points for their team, but will it be enough? Oh, is that Eclipse having a little bit of issues over here? Not sure. Anza Factor looking good right now, keeping it nice and smooth. After a little bit of a fumble up, there goes Rat Roll, nice and smooth. Coming through, and Anza Factor takes P2 that time. It looks like Eclipse is out. Are you out, Eclipse? All right. We'll wait a second here. All right, go ahead and disarm. Grab your drones. We're gonna give it about three to 4 minutes. Let Eclipse grab a new drone. If there will be a tie, we will see. So this time, Squirk it with 4. Second place goes to Anza Factor that time. Fourth goes to Eclipse. So let's add these points up here. With a score of 11-7. Rodent Racers move on to take on Washburn's Bob the Brain in heat number 3. Up now, we have the Gordellan Power Squad. Features from Academy of Holy Angels, Gordo, and Melon. Taking on the Eagles from Apple Valley, Viper and Phantom Frog. Could grab at least 2 batteries. We're going to run them back to back. So, 5th overall, Team Anza Solar. Amazing flying. This is where it comes down to the nitty-gritty right now. Actually, I forgot to put in a round. We're going to be doing a round for the 2 second place teams of this next round to determine 2nd and 3rd. All right, pilots. Go ahead and plug in. What? The 2 teams that I called that said are up right now. Did I? I think so too. All right. So, the Gordellan Power Squad, that's a mouthful, taking on the Eagles. I did. I was introducing that you're P1 and the team that's taking you on the next heat. All right. Go ahead and plug them in. All right. So, we got all these different colors here. We're just going to play it by ear. If I call you wrong, I call you wrong. But in the Gordello squad. Yep. taking on the Eagles. We are going. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2. I got 3, and I got 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Beep. And we are off. Viper with the whole shot, but remember, it's all about not being fourth. First and fourth is usually no good. So first and second, first and third, second and third is good. You do not want to be in fourth place with 0 points. Viper making a little bit of a mistake, coming back on through. And right behind, looks like in P2 is Gordo. Just coming around. Looks like Melon. Commentator's curse. But P1 is Viper. Waiting on a P2 and P3. Because those points do matter. Remember, the winner is going to be moving on to the finals. And that is Gordo. So we have Viper P1, Gordo P2. It's up to their teammates. Who is going to do it? Phantom Frog or it is Melon? All right, go ahead and land it. Get a new battery, get your quads, get set back up. We're going again. So we have Viper with 4 points, Gordo with 3 points, Melon with 2 points, and Phantom Frog with 0 points. That puts another tight 5-4. The Gordellan Power Squad with a score of 5. A score of 4 goes to the Eagles. Go ahead and grab that battery. I am on my way to you right now to get those goggles down, those thumbs up. Show me some phalanges. On deck would be the Rodent Racers and Bob the Brain. They will be up right after these pilots do at least one more round. If they tie, they'll be doing one more. All right. Go ahead, plug them in. All right. Goggles down, thumbs up. With a score, don't be nervous, of 5-4. The Gordellan Power Squad is up by 1.
More points.
Last place nets you a big old goose egg of 0. Let me see those phalanges. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. Do not finish last. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Beep. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot, followed by, looks like Melon, Gordo, and Phantom Frog. It is not over until it is over. Looks like Phantom Frog having a little bit of issues there. But here is Gordo in P1. Viper having some sort of issues going on. Here comes Viper again. We are... Oh, there is... So, Phantom Frog is down. But Phantom Frog is behind right now, Melon. So we will see how this one plays out. Only a few gates to go. Here comes Gordo. Gordo finishes P1 that time. From the Gordellan Power Squad. Right now, we're waiting, seeing if Viper can finish it up. Viper P2 that time. Are you calling it, pilots? If you call it and you cannot flip, that will put Gordo, then Viper, then Melon, then Phantom Frog. Calling it. All right, go ahead and grab your quads. Don't say I didn't give you the chance. Make sure you get those batteries charged too. Because the Eagles will be taking on whoever finishes second in this next round. Score of 12-6. The Gordellan Power Squad moves up. Into the finals. You're going to be charging at least 5 batteries. The Gordellan Power Squad. Eagles, you only need 2 batteries. Up now, without a further ado. The number 5 seed moved on up to heat number 3. The Rodent Racers of Rat Roll and Squirkit are taking on the number 1 seed, Bob the Brain of Spazzo 7 and Grandpa Stanley. You will need at least 2 batteries. You are in heat number 3. Heat number 3 will need 2 batteries. Possibly a third, depending on how y'all finish. Bob the Brain versus the Rodent Racers. One will move on to the finals. The other one will move on to take on the Eagles to be crowned second and third. Or sorry, third and fourth. All right. Pink, blue, black, black. The opposite zone attract. Or do they? All right, go ahead and plug it in. We got red and purple with blue and pink, pastel pink. Oh, Bob the Brain kind of sandwiching them in, huh? Is that supposed to be like, wouldn't the brain be in the middle? And like those would be the ears, or is the ears squishing? That's what Bob the Brain does. Ooh, like Taco Bell. That's south of the border though, too. Yeah, you were supposed to. That's what all of that is up there for. So you have R1, Squirk at R2, R8, and then you're R6, right, Grandpa Stanley? Okay. Awesome sauce. It might be because you're together too, because different VTXs play off of each other depending on the type of antenna and stuff. All right, here we go. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3. Okay, hold on 1 second. Gonna do a quick power cycle. Remember, this is gonna be 2 rounds. Do not finish last. The second place team of this round will be going on and taking on the Eagles. First place overall. I mean, will it be a brain taking on the Eagles, or will it be ground versus air? We'll find out. All right, I got a third thumb. Everybody else still good? 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in lesson 5. Boop. And we are off. Squirk it with the whole shot, followed by Grandpa Stanley, Spazzo 7, and Rat Roll. Ooh, Grandpa Stanley right on Squirk and Tail. Oh, they both have a little bobble trying to get through. Oh, all 3 of them. Spazzo 7 makes it out. Grandpa Stanley on their lid, but back over. Squirk it trying to get back through, giving Spazzo 7 a little bit of a lead. There goes Squirk it. Squirk it goes down. Grandpa Stanley overtakes. So right now it's Spazzo 7. P1, P2 goes to Grandpa Stanley. P3 is Squirk it. And P4 is Rat Roll coming over to the dive gate. Coming around, they're trying to keep it nice and easy, nice and smooth. Oh, Spazzo 7 having a little bit of issue. Here comes Grandpa Stanley, but Squirk it is on the move. But Grandpa Stanley and Spazzo 7 make it through. Here comes Squirk it as they almost have a midair. Coming through, we got Spazzo 7. Then we have Grandpa Stanley, and right behind is Squirk it. Squirk it! After Grandpa Stanley goes down, here comes Spazzo 7. Remember, do not be last. Spazzo 7 just has to get through and make it smooth, and Spazzo 7 takes P1. P2 goes to Squirk it, who's going to get P3 and P4. Anything could happen. It could come down to someone crashing and not crashing. And there goes P3 to Grandpa Stanley. All right. Go ahead and disarm. Grab those quads, change those batteries. Let me add up these totals. We got Spazzo 7, P1. P2, Squirk it. P3, Grandpa Stanley. And P4 to Rat Roll. Right now, with a score of 6-3, it is Bob the Brain over Rodent Racers. And grab that battery. And you can walk over there. Go ahead and plug in, pilots. I am on my way over. So right now, 6-3. Rodent Racers are behind by 3. Facing a tough battle of the #1 seed of Bob the Brain. Just do not get last. Anything could happen. Take those nerves, deep breath it. Oh, they're acting like the brain now. You two get to be the ears. see how this psychology will work. All right, goggles down, thumbs up, pilots. I got 1, I got 2. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Bob the Brain is ready before anybody. Then we have 3, and we have 4. All right, maybe this psychology trick works. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Remember, comes down to this. Top 2 move to the finals. Bottom 2 face the Eagles. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Squirk it just ahead of Spazzo 7 goes down, but there goes, it looks like Squirk it. Not far behind is Grandpa Stanley. Then we have Spazzo. Squirk it making a little bit of a mistake. Here comes Grandpa Stanley. Grandpa Stanley overtakes P1 right now. P2 is Squirk it. But here comes Spazzo 7, keeping it nice and smooth, coming on through, up and down the ladder and around. Right now we got, having to make up some time, but not enough time there. Oh, they both make a mistake. So right now, P1, Grandpa Stanley, P2, Spazzo 7, P3, but not far behind is Squirk. Squirk having a little bit of issues. P4 going out to Rat Roll as Rat Roll coming through. Down and around. Oh no, Spazzo 7 up on their lid. Here comes Squirk it. It's all about this dive gate. And Spazzo 7 misses it, but Squirk it gets through. Spazzo 7 gets through. Spazzo 7 on their lid. Here comes Squirk it. Squirk it has a little bit of a fumble, but here comes, Grandpa Stanley takes it. Grandpa Stanley P1. It comes down to this as Squirk it is in second right now. Squirk it coming on through. P3. So P2, Squirk it. P3. We will find out, but P3 right now is Spazzo 7. P4 is Rat Roll. And P3 goes to Spazzo 7. P4 goes to Rat Roll. All right, go ahead and disarm your quads. Grab them, unplug them. Oh, wait. With another score of 12-6. Bob the Brain moves on to the final. This is a repeat of last year, as their mentors and coaches are over there pretending that they're not at each other's throats right now, as the Gordellan Power Squad take on Bob the Brain in the finals, in a final round. Is it going to be a repeat? Or will Washburn finally take down those dreaded Holy Angels? We are going to find out here in a minute. But up next, we are going to find out who takes P3, who takes P4. It is going to be ground versus air. That's right, we have the Rodent Racers taking on the Eagles. Get 2 batteries. You can be outside of the blue. No, you're good. Sorry, I got like 50. All right. So we have land over air for P3 and P4. We have the Eagles with Viper and Phantom Frog taking on the ground unit of Rat Roll and Squirk It. Will the Eagles soar high, or will the rodent racers fly through those sewers and take down those pesky eagles? What? All right, here we go. Go ahead, plug them in. Not if he crashes. The ones that are on the spreadsheet. All right. Thought my watch was wrong there for a minute. Because I thought it was supposed to be like 2 o'clock, but it is 1 o'clock. All right, go ahead, give me goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1. I got 2. Ooh, air is ready. I got 3. I got 4. Land is ready. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone in less than 5. Beep. And we're off. Viper with the whole shot, followed by Squirk It. Then we have Rat Roll in P3. P4 is Phantom Frog right now. Viper coming on through, trying not to crash. Trying to be nice and smooth. Whoa! Messing up, coming back through to get another line and coming around. Here comes Squirk It in P2. Right now we have Rat Roll P3. It all comes down to this right here. Oh, Phantom Frog making a little mistake. So did Rat Roll, but they are coming out still in P3. P1 Viper, P2 Squirk It. Oh, Rat Roll goes down. Rat Roll flips back over. Enough time. Here comes Phantom Frog. So P1 right now is Viper. Coming through, it's between Rat Roll and Phantom Frog. Oh, Phantom Frog has commentator's curse as Squirk It takes P2. P1 Viper, P2 Squirk It. It all comes down to this right here. Are you calling it, Phantom Frog? Are you calling it? Yes. All right. So P4 will go to Phantom Frog. P3 will go to Rat Roll. Go ahead, grab your quads, land them. Land them, land them, land them. Grab your quads. Get another battery in. Get ready to roll. So Viper P1. P2 is Squirk It. P3 goes to Rat Roll, and P4 is Phantom Frog. And once again, another tight score. I'm not going to get your nerves working or anything, but with a score of 5-4, Rodent Racers, the ground is beating the air by a hair. All right, here we go. So this last round, unless it comes down to a tie. This is for P3 and P4 overall. Teams are separated by 1 point. Go ahead, plug him in. We got 3. Go ahead, give me goggles down and thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3. And I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. On the tone. In less than 5. Boop, and we're off. Whoa, Phantom Frog goes up. Viper goes forward. Squirkit goes down. We got Viper P1. Here comes Rat Roll and Phantom Frog. We'll see if Squirkit can get up. Find out who finishes. Viper's still in P1. Looking like something's going on with Squirkit there. P2 right now is Phantom Frog. P3 is Rat Roll. Ooh, the treacherous. The super duper treacherous. Oh, looked like Phantom Frog made it through. And Rat Roll almost did. That is good. You got to just come through the front. And Viper is P1. So it looks like Squirkit is out, taking P4. It's whoever can make it the furthest between Phantom Frog and between Rat Roll. Phantom Frog only a little bit ahead. Coming through. Let's not interfere with the pilots, please, until they are all done flying. Please don't holler. All right. Right now we have, please do not holler across the other pilots flying. Look, show each other some respect. Please and thank you. Right now we have Viper P1. P4 is going to be Squirkit. Looks like Rat Roll is down. But Phantom Frog, oh, Rat Roll's back up. Here comes Phantom Frog. Phantom Frog is only a half a gate behind right now. It's all about these points. Ooh, Rat Roll missed that. Here comes Phantom Frog. Phantom Frog makes it through. That was a lucky drop, but flips on their lid. And here comes, ooh, that was, okay, we got Rat Roll back up. They both made it through. But right now, Rat Roll is in P3. P4, or P2, excuse me, is Rat Roll. I'm confused on that, Rat Roll. Oh, no, fair enough. All right, so on that one, go ahead and grab your quads, unplug them. Let me add up some points because this jumbled up a little bit here. We have Viper taking P1. This time P4 goes to Squirkit. Or, I'm sorry, P2 goes to Squirkit. P2. Oh no, I was right. Y'all are making me go crazy here. Okay, P1 Viper. P2 Rat Roll, P3 Phantom Frog, and P4 we have Squirkit. With a score of 11-7, the Eagles have taken third place overall. Fourth place goes to the Rodent Racers. Huge round of applause. Woo! Yeah, round of applause! Woo! All right. Up now, the two that you have been waiting for. They are going to go back-to-back 5 rounds of intense action. The team with the most points is going to take first place overall for the 2023 State Team Champion. We have the number 1 seed, Bob the Brain, from Washburn with Spazzo 7 and Grandpa Stanley, taking on, I could just stay silent and no one's going to pay attention, but that's okay. Taking on the number 2 seed overall, the Gordellan Power Squad from Academy of Holy Angels with Gordo and Melon. We'll see who can take it. Did you get your channel assignments? R1, Bob the Brain. Eclipse should be helping you with this. R1, Spazzo 7, R2, Grandpa Stanley, R6, Gordo, R8, Melon. I will give you 2 minutes to change. Then grab 5 good batteries, or 10 if you want extra. And come on over. We could play some Jeopardy. You might as well wait for that, because that's how oh, not right now, thank you. You just want me to say Washburn. Yeah, I have to figure out, because I'm going to be out of town on Thursday, and then I'm going to be out of town on Saturday, and then following week, I'm going to be out of town Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I got to look at, well, I do want to yeah. Plus I have to come back anyways, because I'm going to pass out other things. All right. Gordellan Power Squad versus Bob the Brain. We do have a hard out time by 3 p.m. So we might just have to, as long as y'all are taken, we might just go ahead and go on and wait until next year to rematch this. Hey. Wait until you're two slow folks get over here. All right, looks like Holy Angels won the state team. They are first to the chairs. Congratulations. All right. If Gordo can grab batteries and come back and sit down before one of Washburn's pilot, they automatically win. I've never seen Holy Angels move so fast in my life. We have this on recording, right? Whoa, 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 where is this on screen? This better be on Twitch. Because I want this recorded and played over and over at their graduation party. Washburn, you have 30 seconds. Holy Angels, don't plug in. Save your batteries. Hopefully y'all brought 5 batteries because we're not waiting back and forth. A piece, not combined. A piece, that's part of math. 5 plus 5 is a total of 10. 5 per pilot.
Which one's Bob and which one's the brain? I get confused all the time.
I was kind of confused about that myself, so. They have a total of a half of a brain put together. I didn't think it was that much. All right. You two, rematch. Holy Angels won in 2022. Washburn took second. This is a rematch. Go ahead and plug in. 5 rounds. Do not stand in front. You stand in front, you get DQ'd. That would stink for your finals, wouldn't it? You would still be flying, but your teammate would have 0 points. All right, here we go, pilots. Goggles down, thumbs up. Here we go. As I look over, and their coaches are sitting there nervous as they get ready to take off. All right, goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3. Just doing a quick power cycle, and then we should be in the air. Just keep those goggles on. Yeah, it can get better because y'all are tight together. All right, so I got 1 thumb, I got 2. You don't even have your goggles down, that doesn't count. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Round 1 of 5. In the finals, Gordellan Power Squad versus Bob the Brain, otherwise known as Washburn, versus the Academy of Holy Angels. Here we go. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go. on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. Ooh, we had a flipper flopper out of Gordo. But coming back, go. We'll wait till they get sorted out after this part here. Right now, P1, Grandpa Stanley. P2 goes to Spazzo 7. P3 is Gordo. P4 is Melon. Oh, Melon goes down. It's all about not being last place. So right now, still P1 beautifully through his Grandpa Stanley through that dive gate. Ooh, Spazzo 7 goes out, flips on their lid. Here comes Gordo. Gordo can overtake right now. Oh, Gordo makes it through. Somehow flips over after does a little cartwheel. But Spazzo 7 passes back. And right now we have Grandpa Stanley P1. P2 right now, Spazzo 7 overtook. P4 is Melon. It's all about not being last. Here we go, coming around, and can Spazzo 7 take P2 and solidify it? P2 goes to Spazzo 7. Then we have Gordo. Well, yes, Gordo. And then we have Melon. All right, 10-second countdown, 10 seconds. Good disarm. Grab your quads. So, right now, Grandpa Stanley takes P1. P2 goes to Spazzo 7. P3 goes to Gordo, and P4 goes to Melon. With a score. After round, go ahead, grab your quads. Like you can grab them and unplug them and get another battery ready. So right now, after one round of a score of 7-2, we have Bob the Brain from Washburn. Anything could happen with 4 more rounds to go. Better fix that finish gate. I will not be. All right. Here we go. Let's get that battery in. Goggles down, thumbs up. Let's get them plugged in. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. Come on. You can talk later. Race now, talk later. Team Jabberjaws and Team Magilla Gorilla. And I just want to exit stage left. That would be a normal thing with Washburn and Holy Angels. So they think they're actually doing the finals. They're just racing for fun. So, yeah, you're welcome. We're going to continue this in 2024. All right, are you all plugged in? Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I'm not even going to say thumbs up anymore. We're just going to arm your quad and go. I got 1. I got 2. I got 3. And I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone in less than 5. Boop. And we're off. Ooh, Spazzo 7 goes down this time. Looks like Grandpa Stanley, P1, P2 Gordo, but only by a hair. P3 is Melon, P4 is Spazzo 7. Just like I said, anything could happen. Grandpa Stanley still in P1. Coming around, Gordo not far behind Grandpa Stanley. Then we have now P3 is Spazzo 7. is that Gordo. Gordo takes over first place. So it's Gordo, Grandpa Stanley. Spazzo 7 moves up in the P3, and P4 is Melon. It's all about being nice and smooth. But right behind Gordo is Grandpa Stanley. As Gordo makes a mistake, here comes Grandpa Stanley, overtakes, but Gordo overtakes. It's all about who comes down to the line first. Who's gonna make it? Oh, Gordo goes down, and Grandpa Stanley takes it. Gordo takes P2 this time. And P3 goes to Spazzo 7. P4 to Melon. Whew. Go ahead, disarm. Go ahead, grab your quads. Grab your quads. That means grab them, change the battery, and wait for me to tell you to plug in, which will be in the next less than 2 minutes. With a score right now of 13-5, we have Bob the Brain over the Gordelin Power Squad. We have 3 more rounds to go. We almost saw a huge change up in that last heat. Go ahead and plug in. Give me goggles down and thumbs up. Glad y'all ended up separating. See who was going to be kilometers over who that last round. All right. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the toad in less than 5. Boop. And we are off. This time, Melon off of the starting block as all 3 are going through. Look like Grandpa Stanley for a hair, but it's Gordo in P1, Grandpa Stanley now, Spazzo 7 P2. So we got Gordo, Spazzo 7, and Grandpa Stanley. All 1, 2. It's just about not being last as they are all coming around. Ooh, Gordo hits. Spazzo 7 hits. So right now it's Grandpa Stanley P1, P2 Gordo, P3 Spazzo 7. Melon is having some quad issues going on. Coming back around. It's all about this. Right now Grandpa Stanley is still P1. P2 is Spazzo 7. Oh, commentator's curse. As can Gordo catch? And Gordo does. Gordo takes P2. So we have Grandpa Stanley taking P1. Gordo and Spazzo 7. It comes down to the line. Spazzo 7 in front of Gordo right now. It all comes down and Spazzo 7 P2 over Gordo. Knew when to turn and knew when to burn. And we have Melon in P4. So P1 that round goes Grandpa Stanley. P2, turning and burning Spazzo 7. Then we have Gordo and Melon. Go ahead, grab your quads. Go ahead and grab another battery. Make sure you fix that. Make sure you fix it. Amazing flying by these 4 pilots. Go ahead, plug in. Plug in.
I appreciate it a lot. Greatly.
You're distracting them. The more stress, the better. That's why I give them a lot of stress so they can accomplish anything in life. They know when their boss calls and they're like, hey, I know it's Tuesday and it's due on Friday. They call at like 7 p.m. like, hey, I need this by midnight because they're coming from Korea flying in and I need these sketches. They're like, hey, got this. See? And I don't feed them until they learn that. All right. That is illegal. I mean, I can just DQ right away. And not Dairy Queen either. Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2. I got 3. I'm waiting on a 4th thumb. There we go. Here we go, pilots. Pilots, arm your quads. Here we go, on the tone, in less than 5. Boop. We are off. Melon this time. Oh, Melon just barely got the whole shot, or barely missed the whole shot. Spazzo 7 having a little bit of issues this time. Going back and forth. Oh, Grandpa Stanley goes down. There goes Gordo and P1. P2 this time, Grandpa Stanley. We'll find out when we go. Between these two, whoever can make it through. Ooh. So we got Gordo P1. P2, Grandpa Stanley. Oh, and overtaken. P3 is Melon this time. Spazzo 7 is having a few little issues. So we got Gordo with only a few gates to go. And Gordo this time taking P1. Spazzo 7 having a little bit of a fumble up. Wait a second. That would have been Grandpa Stanley taking P1. P2, Gordo. P3 is Spazzo. 7. Go ahead and grab your quads. Get a new battery. No, well, I was working on the designs and stuff, and Vanadium finalized them and printed them. So we have Grandpa Stanley P4, 2, 3. That's just once in a blue moon. I just ended up taking my laundry basket for today. So All right. So you do not have to run this last heat. You do not have to run this last heat. You can. Right now. Wait. With a score of 26 to 10, we have Bob the Brain. Looks like they'll be back at it in 2024. That's 1-1. Or we can just make this interesting right now, since they want to run one. If we run this next one, it's going to be double or nothing. Double or nothing. So basically, if y'all lose this next round, you lose it all. You just get more points on your ready first place.
How about we do like not double? That sounds like a great
Yeah, double or nothing. Go ahead and plug in. I can't hear. All I heard was pilots talking and not getting ready, so double or nothing. Yeah. So basically, if Washburn loses this round, they lose it all. Hey, your pilot's already decided. It doesn't even matter at this point. It's 26 to 10, so every point is doubled. For this one round, everything's doubled. Yeah, so basically if they lose, if Washburn loses, they lose it all. All it takes is for one of the Holy Angels pilots to place against another Washburn pilot, and they automatically get 50 points. So, since we're doubling everything. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm going through a tunnel, but all I know is that the pilots agreed. All right, here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. Hey, you like how I have your teachers going crazy right now? Doing math on a Saturday? Serve them for giving you homework next time on a Saturday, huh? Here we go. Goggles down, thumbs up. I got 1, I got 2, I got 3, and I got 4. Here we go. On your marks, get set, go. Remember, this is quadruple or nothing. Just like you agreed, quadruple or nothing. Remember, the faster you go, the smoother it is. Push yourself to your limit, way over your skill cap. I mean, and keep going, right? You just want to keep going. Right now we got Gordo over Spazzo 7. Just saying. Just saying, Spazzo 7. You never know. Remember, this is decadillion or nothing. You do not want Holy Angels to beat you. And no taunting, no taunting. It's already painful enough. But if you keep taunting, then you automatically lose because there's no showboating. So congratulations on your 4th and 5th place. All right, go ahead and land. Grab your quads. Go ahead and land. Grab your quads. Land and grab your quads. Land and grab your quads. Go grab your quads. We're gonna wrap it up right here. See, I told you, if you put the pressure on, and you don't feed the pilots, you see what performance you got that last round, right? But no one listens to this hour till it's too late. Good job, Mr. Gruhl, for listening to me this year. All righty, here we go. Let me actually get this put in. All right, so for teams overall, we have in 5th place, Anza Solar. 4th place overall, we have the Rodent Racers. Then 3rd place, 2023, goes to the Eagles of Apple Valley. That would be Phantom Frog and Viper walking their way up here. Walking their way up to the front. Yes, we get to do this again. Huge shout out, congratulations to y'all. Awesome flying. Awesome flying. Y'all are getting pictures. Y'all standing up here. All right. Up next. Oh. Did Mr. Hall just leave? Oh, yeah. I forgot. Thank you. I was like, wait, picture. All right. So, the Gordellan Power Squad in P2 of Melon and Gordo. Come on over. Woo. Round of applause. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Show some enthusiasm there, pilots. Let's clap for everybody. All right. You can put that. Congratulations. Awesome flying. Awesome. Awesome flying. All right. And P1 overall. We are going to be announcing the new defending 2023 state team champions, Bob the Brain from Washburn of Grandpa Stanley and Spazdo 7. Huge shout out, congratulations. Awesome flying. Awesome flying. Here, Stan, you two. There. Oh, I guess if you're gonna do it that way too. I was just like, y'all did teams. Yeah, so it's actually one, 2, and 3. So if 3 just want to come over here. They always try to get you stuff like that. All right. Awesome. Huge shout out to everybody. Great work today. Great racing. He does. He does. Remember this moment forever. Huge round of applause to these pilots and all the pilots out there. It's all pilots, okay? We clap for everybody. All right, awesome job. We're gonna go ahead and start cleaning up. So you can go ahead and we're gonna break down all these gates.